Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Ken, also known as Mr. Ken Dennis. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 travel essentials for going to Japan. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys click on the subscribe button down below, also that bell so you get notified when I have a new video up. I basically do beauty, hair, lifestyle, beauty type videos, and I also vlog about my personal life. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, so chances are if you guys have clicked on this video, you guys are going to go to Japan for the very first time or are going back and are looking for tips and tricks to make your travels easier, I suppose. So my partner and I have recently gotten back from Japan. We also got engaged, so if you guys are interested in the vlogs, I'll link them down in the description box down below and also on the screen for you guys. But yeah, we went there for 3 weeks and I learned a couple of things along the way that I wish I knew before I went traveling, so I thought I would just put a list together and share it with you guys. Alright, number 1 travel essential is a JR pass. Now if you guys are only going to be in a certain part of Japan for a couple of days and you guys aren't going to be venturing out too much, you probably don't need a JR pass, but if you do intend on going out to like different cities, different suburbs, I definitely recommend getting a JR pass because you do save a lot of money. So I'm going to link one of the websites that I use down in the description box down below that I use to compare the prices between a JR pass and also just like the normal fares. Like I said, if you guys are going to be traveling quite a lot, like from different cities or just within that one city, you're going to be relying heavily on the public transport, definitely look into that because you will save a lot of money. Second travel essential is an IC card. Now IC cards come in different shapes and sizes, I suppose, and also come in different names. The one that my partner and I got were called the Passmo cards. Now another card that I hear quite often is a Suica card. So they're basically value added cards that you can just top up whenever and you can use them on public transport. Not only is it really good for public transport, but you can also use the card to pay at certain shops. Now I'm not really sure if you can use them at all small shops. Obviously if it's sort of like the corner store, you probably can't use an IC card to pay, but most shops that I saw while I was over there did accept an IC card as payment. It's going to be really handy if you guys would like to go shopping and you don't want to bring a lot of cash with you, because in Japan they're very cash oriented still. There are places like obviously the big chains, they do accept Visa, MasterCard, but I think there's like a surcharge as well. So you're better off either just bringing cash or putting the money on an IC card so that you don't have to, you know, lug around a lot of cash with you. Number 3 is a pocket Wi-Fi. Girl. I cannot emphasize to you how addicted I am to my phone, social media and everything. But not only that, I was in another country, so I also needed to use like translation apps, maps, and you know, like timetable apps so that I know where I was going, and you know, we made sure that we caught the right train, the right bus and stuff like that. So you know, it's really essential you need to have internet. I was very lucky to be able to partner with iVideo to test out their pocket Wi-Fi, and I have to say I was pretty impressed with the service. Now in my head, I thought with that pocket Wi-Fi, all I could do was basically just check my emails, maybe a little bit of social media, and you know, use it for maps and everything. But pleasantly surprised, I could actually watch videos, connect multiple devices, and also upload YouTube videos. So the pocket Wi-Fi has unlimited internet and you can connect multiple devices to the pocket Wi-Fi as well. The only thing you have to keep in mind is obviously make sure you have like an external battery, a portable battery, because you know, if you have so many devices connected to it, it will drain the battery quite quickly. In terms of reception, it was pretty good, and there were some parts, let's say like really deep underground in the subway there where the internet was a little bit slow, and also on the trains when you're moving really fast. But I kind of just like, well, I'm moving really fast or I'm really deep underground. Understandable. Like it didn't completely cut out or anything like that, it was just going a little bit slow, but things were still loading. So you know, those are some things that you need to keep in mind, but otherwise I was pretty impressed with the service. Now if you guys haven't sorted out your internet situation for Japan, yeah, get on that. If you guys are interested, I have a coupon code down in the description box down below, so you guys can use that. It gives you a discount. I don't make any money off it, it's not an affiliate code or anything, it's just a discount code for my followers so that you guys can use it and hopefully you guys can have cheaper internet. Number 4 is the Japan Official Travel app. Now this app is available both on Android and on iOS, so iPhone, so you guys are covered. Now this app is really handy. Basically it has a discover option, which basically gives you an idea of what to do in a particular area if you guys are stuck for ideas. Now if you guys are like me and don't really plan your travels that well, this is a really good place to look out for events happening or like places to check out. And one of my favorite features for this app is the route search. Now this is really handy. All you have to do is basically choose your location. You can choose your current location, or like let's say the train station that you plan to go to, and then the location that you plan on going to. So it will basically show you the different routes you can take public transport wise, and it will also show you the fares, and you also have the option of prioritizing JR lines. Now Google Maps obviously has the transportation system option as well, but it doesn't have the option for JR Pass prioritizing. So if you guys have a JR Pass and you're worried about like not getting on the right train and getting charged extra, definitely use this app. It's going to really help you out. Number 5 is Google Maps. Now, the Japan official travel app obviously is really handy for the routes and stuff, but in terms of actually walking on the streets, I'd have to say Google Maps is just like nothing compares, honestly. It's just so good, and if combined with a pocket Wi-Fi, you can get anywhere pretty much. Like I said, a lot of the street signs in Japan don't really have English, so it's really hard to distinguish where's where, so you know, definitely check out Google Maps. So there you guys go, those are my top 5 travel essentials, but I'm going to give you guys a bonus, and it's called the Google Translate app. I don't know why, I never really thought of the Google Translate app as a very useful app when you're going traveling, just because, you know, I thought you'd have to type things in and then it's going to be really slow, but Google Translate has improved over the years since the last time I actually really paid attention to it. So obviously you still have the old traditional where you can just type in English and it will give you a rough translation in the selected language, so in this case Japanese. But you can also use the camera feature. The camera feature is really handy. All you have to do is basically point your phone at Japanese text. Now, it has to be printed text. I find that if it's handwritten it doesn't really work as well, but on text works really well, and it gives you a rough live translation. Now if it keeps flickering and whatnot, just take a photo of it and let it analyze, and it will give you a little bit of a stabler version of the translation. I have to say the translation is not perfect because sometimes I'd read it out in English and it just does not make sense at all. So what I just did was just try and pick out keywords and try and make sense of it, if that makes sense. Now this app also has a conversation option, which is really handy. It's live. All you have to do is basically speak into the phone and then it will blurt out in the language that's selected, and the person talking, the person that you're talking to can reply back using the phone as well. Again, translation's not 100%, but you get the idea. My partner and I did use this in a shop once. The guy was having the hardest time trying to tell us there was a sale, so we used this and voila, we got a discount, so that's amazing. Alright, so there you guys go. Those are my top 5 and a bonus travel essentials for going to Japan. Again, if you guys are interested in my travel vlogs, I'll link them down in the description box down below, a playlist. And if you guys haven't sorted out your internet situation for Japan, there's going to be a link and a discount code down in the description box down below for you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!